Hi, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is part 9 of my Lego Ferrari Daytona SP3 build. So last time, got more of the front put together and started on this front suspension detail. So let's continue. Okay, now we have these half beams and I have a 6 axle and a gray, shorter gray axle with the lip on it. Okay, start with that, and then this handle piece. Put that there, and then a short brown axle goes through that. Does it need to go? It looks like it goes all the way through. Okay, and then a spring, black side onto the brown axle, and then the other side of this connector. Okay. Now what is that? Wait a second. The black axle is over here. Okay, now what? Yeah, that's there. The yellow beam goes on the gray axle. And then I take this connector and put one of these tan axle pins, which means they rotate. And then that goes on here as well. Okay, we're just gonna push, I guess that's gonna go all the way through. Then have another yellow half beam, and then a 5 half beam, the axle holes, and get that connected there. And there is a collar on that, a small collar. Okay. Now what? We have a yellow axle with a yellow collar. And that goes in the hole right above with a yellow collar on the other side. Okay. Got that together. Looks good. Well, we have the wheel pieces here, and we had a yellow or a tan, so that goes in here, and then that connection, brown axle is going on this side. It's like all the way through, yeah, all the way through, and a ball joint on the other side. And then the actual wheel needs to stick in through there. And now we're going to connect that to that pin that rotates. And that's supposed to stick in through there. And it doesn't have anything to go through there right now, because we're going to make that with the axle again, black axle on this side, gray axle on the other side. Okay, we'll just go all the way through, and that gray axle is going through there. The black axle needs to just be on the other side. I'm not sure how well it's going to match up here. We have a rolling pin on the black one, and then the other side of the half beam. Gonna stick on there. Okay. sure how that's gonna work. We have a collar on the gray axle, the top gray axle. And now there's a long blue pin goes on top of the shock. And now we're on the red side of this frame piece. And this is supposed to turn around and plug the axle into the hole above here. Do I push it all the way through? No. Oh wait, was that supposed to go into something? No. That does not go into anything. But the black, or the pin. Micro, no, I'm not correct. There is, oh, it goes there, okay. So it's actually supposed to go, the axle is supposed to go in there. And then that makes more sense, okay. Because that pin goes here. And no, that's not reaching. Oh, it's supposed to go on the other side. Okay, that goes like this. And then that goes like this. And then the blue pin pushes in on the other side. Okay, that's better. Fantastic. Okay, blue. We have, we're still this. Okay, so then I take a long blue pin, put it in the middle one there, black pin down here, hook that up. Okay, push the blue pin through. Okay, that's now I guess the other side. Let's get that together. The brown pin goes through there. Shock. The other side goes that way. The yellow tan pin, the other yellow beam, the frame piece here, and a collar. Come on, collar, there we go. And then the axle, yellow axle, the collar on there, and together that goes. Okay, and now the other wheel piece. Brown axles on this side, and the ball joint is on this side. And then the wheel goes in. And there's a collar on that axle. Well, there should be a collar on that axle too, I'd imagine. I must have missed that. Okay. And then we gotta take, oh wait, I'm supposed to put that on there. And then that's supposed to be like that. And we make the other side here. Put that axle there. And put that gray axle through those. And we have a rolling pin and the beam. Wait. Did I screw something up here? Oh, I'm supposed to be facing this way. Oh, that's what I screwed up. That's what's wrong. It's supposed to go this way. And that goes there, and then this goes on this side. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's there, and then there's a collar that goes on that. I was looking for that collar, matching collar on the bottom. Okay, so that's like that. And then the pin is supposed to be like this. And same thing, now that I know, it's supposed to be like this. So I think that is just supposed to push through just enough. And then that goes up here, through there. And we need the other pin, other side here, put it like that. And that hooks up like so, and pushes that blue pin through. Okay, we're all matched up there. Okay, we have a 15 beam, and that is going along this bottom. Those two red pins up. There we go. Okay. Now we have these. We have a red axle pin going in the end here. And then they go on either side around that axle. And it pushes through. That should go through the axle. And same thing. Right into those L beams. Okay. Facing the right way. Okay, now we have the 15 beam. We're doing 5, and then a pin. 3 pins. Space and a pin. Okay, and then the green ones are going out. And the yellow one goes like that. Now we have these two longer brown axles going through the green ones. Collars. right on there. Yellow 393 beam. 3 beams with some more collars. Oh, got the end of those collars. And then I'm supposed to put 2 of these red connectors in here. And a ball joint. Right there. And that hooks to these ones, and I put the axle on there. So get those axles in. Okay, it's supposed to go the other way. So this goes this way. On the red side, should be good. Okay, ball joint is there, these things are there. Okay, that is hooked up now. Looks like it's got the strength to hold it mostly. Now we're adding a couple of these. They are supposed to have, let's see, one is going this way. And one is going the other way. And they are going over top. I think they're going like that. If I am correct. It's going through the hole, the gray hole there. And then just match that up. Okay. Now I have axle connectors. These 2 with long red axles. Where do they go? They connect to the yellow axles we just hooked up. With the hole going to the top. Okay. And we're this way still. We have these green ones with the putting a stud pin in there, and then the green bar. Not these go on the wheels, but I'm not really sure what they're doing. So they go on here and they face the. They go on those axles. They face that way. Okay, so they're on there. And now we flip it around. And now what? We just flip it around. That's it. Oh, flip it around so we can put it on the rest of the car. Okay. So, red goes onto these black pins, and that means the blue is going somewhere down, probably on the other red. Oh, am I correct? Yep. Oh, no, those other, the bottom red L beams. So those L beams, we're supposed to take these pins. Can I get them in there? There's one there. And can we get these? Remember, this isn't. There we go. Okay, that's all connected there now. Oh, there's stuff here. That's probably gonna have a rubber band on it. And we have two of these with orange pins. And they go... Well, that's interesting. Okay, they go from the bottom up. So I'm gonna put them into the gray beam. Go in there and then push that through the beam. These, there we go, they just rotate a little bit, so they make it tricky to put them, make them tricky to slide into. There we go. That's good. Okay, so that's those two. And the rubber band does indeed go on those two ball joints. Okay. That's gonna help. Oh yeah, there we go. Much smoother. Now it has that rubber band there. Okay, it's just cool. So, okay. Got a long red axle here. Okay. We can continue. Okay. Let's put that on there. Now that is going through this red piece here. Is that there's nothing there. Is that right? I guess so. It's just gonna sit there, I guess. We'll push that forward like that. It's for something. Oh, it's for the steering. Forget all about the steering. Axles into there. And black pins all around here. And then the L beams. Which way are they going? Okay, we're going this way. The L beams go this way. Yeah, so we'll put that there. Like that. Okay, and now ball joints go underneath. Okay, and these arms. And then ball joints. Oh, I see. The ball joints are just there. Connecting those up. Okay, and then two of these with the long axle pins and the long blue pin with a collar or a beam, and the red axle beam and red one of those. Okay, and then one goes on each side, so we're sitting like this. And they go like that. Yeah. Just kind of keep it in place, I guess. Like so. And then those. Okay, that's got to slide underneath that gear we just slid in there. Okay. It's just gonna slide in there. And where does that sit? Like that. And then hook these up to the ball joints on either side. So that should just be in there. Yeah, it's not in there until we get this on. Maybe. Okay, this goes on top of this. 3, yeah, and then we just push that on there. And hopefully all this matches up. that's going to stay in there, but we'll see. Okay, all the pins are in there. That's in there to some extent. Oh wait, okay, it did showing where that goes. Okay, now these will hold it in, and that's what goes on the front here. These two beams just to hold that in. Now it's in. There we go. Now we have this beam. I'll put this orange one here. Now where does that go? We gotta put that on there. Okay. That's going over top of this. Okay, I think that's the way it's gonna go. Okay, now that's a little more solidified. Now what's this? We'll put that on there. Get a collar. Axle connector. It's going to go like that. Articulating joint. A long yellow axle. Another articulating joint. Now where's this going? Okay. Where is this going? There's this. It's going here. Oh, that hooks into the black one here. And it's supposed to go out here. Okay, like that. Okay. Wow. That is quite the mechanism we're getting going here. And this goes through here. And now we have a shorter gear there. We're putting the large blue gear on here. Try to have it, I don't know if it matters how straight that is. And then we're hooking that articulation up to there. And now that turns it from back here. Okay. What's left? We got two long blue pins going in here. Two of these going this way. And they are hooking up to these two red pieces that I put in before, kind of facing at a 45-degree angle upwards. Not sure if that matters, but there we go. Well, that has been part 9 of my Lego Technic Ferrari Daytona SP3 build. Finished off, that's finish of box 1. So we finished off the, I guess, the whole frame here. We got the front completed with the steering, at least the beginning of the steering, the main core of the steering here put in, as well as all this suspension is on here and working nicely. And just some final, the gear selector thing is working much smoother now that this rubber band is put on there. Okay. Anyway, if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.